quick question about the NDAA. The State Department said back in April in a letter to Congress that the State Department favors the sale of F-16 fighter jets to Turkey because it is in line with US interests. And just yesterday, we learned that the restrictions that were proposed by some congressmen and congresswomen were removed from the 2023 National Defense Authorization Act. Do you welcome the news, and what's your assessment of the current status of the sale of these fighter jets?
Of course, Turkey is an important NATO ally. It's an important security partner. We want to ensure that our defense capabilities are integrated and that Turkey has what it needs to take on the formidable threats that it faces. No NATO ally has faced more terrorist attacks on its soil than our Turkish allies, and so our cooperation in the security realm is of paramount importance to us. This was an issue that the two presidents discussed when they gathered over the summer in Madrid at the NATO summit. It's been a discussion at lower levels as well. It's been a discussion that we've had with Congress. And of course, we have an ongoing dialogue with Congress on this very issue, but I just don't have an update to offer publicly.
Thank you.
A follow-up, please.
Sure.
A follow-up.
Sure.
Senator Menendez, as you maybe know, he made a statement a while ago, and I quote, "Contrary to some claims, the NDAA is not a win for Turkey," Senator Menendez says. "This is just one of many tools we have at our disposal in the Senate to deal with arms sales. I'll say it again, as chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I will not approve F-16s for Turkey until Erdogan halts his abuses across the region." What is your comment on this statement by the Senator Menendez?
Perhaps I should let you two work this out.
It's very important to know your opinion on this.
Of course, and I think I did offer my opinion to your colleague's question. Turkey, of course, is an important NATO ally. Turkey, of course, faces a formidable threat, a more severe threat than any other NATO ally, in the sense that Turkey has suffered more terrorist attacks on its soil than any other NATO ally. So, of course, we seek to ensure that Turkey has the defensive capabilities that it needs, what it needs to continue to serve as its role as an important NATO ally. These are conversations that we have with our Turkish allies, but these are also conversations that we have with Congress, and I think I'll leave it there.
Yeah, are you going to allow the Turks to use the F-16 against your allies in Syria, the Kurds? Your allies in NATO, Greece?
We spoke about this at length yesterday. We've spoken about this at length over the past 2 weeks. Our point on this has not changed. We continue to make clear, both privately and publicly, that we strongly oppose military action, including a land incursion that would further destabilize the lives of communities across Syria and risk the hard-earned gains that the global coalition to confront ISIS has achieved in recent years. We think that all parties should immediately de-escalate. We don't want to see escalation along the border or inside Syria, in northeastern Syria. It would be not only it would put not only the hard-won gains of the counter-ISIS coalition at risk, but it has the potential to put our own personnel, U.S. personnel, at risk.
The foreign minister of Turkey, Mr. Çavuşoğlu, said yesterday that they are going to attack Greece. Are you going to allow this?
Of course, we urge any disagreements between our NATO allies to be worked out diplomatically between them. Greece is an important ally. Turkey is an important ally. We are continuing to work with all parties to de-escalate tensions in the region when it comes to Turkey, when it comes to Syria, and when it comes to other heightened tensions in the region.